Shorty had a glow down. Bro dodged a heat-seeking ballistic missile for real. This is like investing in Bitcoin in 2009. This let me know he bought for cheap and sold at the top and took profits before she became a torta and became built like an NFL lineman.
You know, you really have the sexy body. Huh? You can be my mamacita and I'll be your papi.
Oh, okay.
Talk to me in the Spanish. I know Spanish.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Yo soy la puerta.
Okay, what the fuck?
You know the Despacito, the Despacito.
Hey, I know.
Oh.
Asquerosos, asquerosito. No miras, yeah, no miras, asqueroso. Niño, asqueroso.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Cute.
But I'm
Everyone.
not lady.
You're not a lady?
Yes,
What are you?
I'm lady boy. And you don't believe me?
You are not a lady boy, are you?
I'm
No.
lady boy.
Really?
Yes.
You are gorgeous.
No.
No?
I'm lady boy.
I don't believe you either.
Oh, why? You're lady. I'm lady boy.
A wise man once said, Thailand is like a box of chocolates. You never know which one has the nuts. And I must say, she's got some balls to say something like this.
I'm lady boy.
Gentlemen, I'll say this before and I'll say it again. Whenever there's an apple, there will be a banana.
Meanwhile,
You bad as hell.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Where? How old are you?
I'm 22.
Oh, that's what's up. Where you from? Oh my god, I'm hard as hell.
Can you stop it?
Oh my bad. Where you from?
New York.
New York. Okay. You find me cute?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Look. If I fly you out, cause New York and Chicago is like a 4-hour flight. If I fly you out, you be down to come down here?
Maybe.
I swear to God. Look, I'll f this shit out of you, and I'll impregnate you. That way, we're locked in, twin. Locked in. Look, what's your favorite position?
I feel like you cannot impregnate me, it's kinda impossible, you know. We have some biological issues, let's put it that way. Because in order to get impregnated, you need first to have a vagina, you know, which I don't, therefore I biologically cannot get impregnated. I know it's not very difficult biology class, but I feel like it's stuff you should learn at school, you know.
What?
But let's say that hypothetically I could get, I feel like my children would be the most beautiful, the most strong and powerful children that there could possibly get birth, you know? I feel like
He went from traumatizing to the traumatized. Man realizes he isn't attracted to women, he's attracted to hair and makeup. Honestly, rude of him to not finish learning the biology lesson. I'll never understand how a man would think this kind of behavior will cause a woman to find him more attractive. They literally just met and he's pretending to wank. Bizarre.
Your phone's turned sideways too? We friends now. Good morning, we friends now. I hope you have a great week, cause hey, and if you was looking at the blue one, we cousins now, so we fruzins. What's up, fruzin?
You're nice to tell me that they're gonna not betray you. I mean, our dreams are job is to report on the truth.
Today, we're gonna take a break from cream gobblers and show you guys the more wholesome side of humanity, that there is hope for all of us.
So
So many green flags. He was concerned about the honesty and openness. Good man. Love this interaction from them both.
I'm in big trouble because I lost my wallet. Do you have like a, because I'm just $2 short to get my bus.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have like $2 something?
Yeah.
For me? Thank you so much. Oh, why did you decide to help me?
Pardon?
Why did you decide to give me money?
Because I know what it's like, man.
Oh, really? Actually, I don't want this one. Thank you for that. The first person who helped me, I would be blessed with $100. Alright?
Oh, thank you so much.
This is 50.
Thank you so much.
If you want to tell something to the world, what do you want to say?
Yeah, no, words can't describe people like you. Thank you.
Of course. Is there any chance I can give a hug for you?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you.
All the best. Thank you. See.
This next clip is every man's dream of finding this one day. As a matter of fact, it is so rare nowadays, it's literally like seeing a Bigfoot riding a unicorn.
Red flag. What about you?
Hi, my name is Jillian.
She is very gorgeous to me.
I'm 20 years old. I'm from Canada. The highest level of education completed was high school. I decided not to go to college. And I said I'm single, right? Another
Yeah. Just say
Single.
all right. Just one more time. And then what do you do for work?
I'm a writer.
Okay.
Yeah, this is serious
writers,
So doesn't want to tell us what she writes.
Yeah. It's not for Vice though, right?
No,
Okay.
no, I saw that in the comments.
Yeah, fuck
No.
Vice. Okay. What about you?
Hi, my
How old are you?
I'm 21.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'1". Right now I'm 6'4" though.
Are you single?
Yeah.
That's a tall woman. How easy is dating for you?
Not too easy. Not too easy for sure.
Why do you say that?
As a tall blonde woman, I draw a lot of attention. And it's not in like a conceited way, it's just genuinely like I get a lot of eyeballs on me because I stand out. And a lot of men, it's very hard to be secure when everyone is looking at your woman. And I totally get that. It's just something that comes with having a woman that's like 5'10" or taller. Because I've had bad experiences with tall men and short men. I definitely am attracted more to a person's soul and who they actually are than their physical. And feeling protected is more about a feeling, not a physical thing. You can't control what you look like. You can't control your height.
And why do you think so many women lean on the height as a factor? He has to be 6'5" or at least 6.
Because they want to feel small and they want to feel all little and like a girl. Like it's bullshit.
She's absolutely beautiful and speaks with a refreshing amount of logic instead of emotion. You can clearly tell that she was raised by a good father.
Bring to the table when you're in a relationship.
Loyalty, sarcasm.
I'm really hoping one day I can meet a girl who can bring sarcasm to my relationship.
Oh, I'm very sarcastic. If you can't get my sarcasm, we're not going to work. Without you even asking, I'll do something to make sure that your day is easier or that your life is easier.
Gotcha.
If he's having a bad day, I make sure like the food is cooked and that like the house is nice and clean. So when he comes home, he can ignore me for 5 minutes and breathe and have some time to himself.
This is actually the best answer we've had today.
The first thing that this girl said
Loyalty
is what every single man wants from a girl who belongs to him and him only. But nowadays, most of these girls don't even belong to the streets. They belong to the whole multi-universe.
Age and occupation.
OnlyFans. I do content creating like on OnlyFans.
What is your body count and does body count matter?
Oh my goodness, I lost count a long time ago. But I knew it was about 25 by the time I graduated high school.
What do you guesstimate it's at now?
Maybe like 800?
Damn! Lord Jesus.
doing OnlyFans, that's empowering, yet you're relying on creepy, disgusting men who think you are disgusting and trash to ironically pay your bill.
Do you eat ass?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, like I just love being dirty. Like the dirtier the better. Like let me eat your ass, let me fucking like get spit on.
And I work as a legal courtesan,
Courtesan,
meaning a
courtesan.
legal prostitute. And then I do OnlyFans. I am a legal sex worker.
It's getting so out of hand these days. I mean, just look at what they're doing to this damn mannequin.
Creep.
That is so degrading. They could have at least programmed her to wash dishes, fold clothes, put her ass in the kitchen with an apron and with a stove. But instead, they put her booty hole naked on a damn stripper pole.
So I'm raw dogging this chick, right? She goes, yo, I'm on birth control. You can just bust a nut on me whenever you want. And you know what I did? I busted. So now this is Dylan. He just turned 2 the other day.
Question for the men. Are you guys, like, okay? Like, are you getting enough compliments and hugs and shit? So I went to the grocery store with my friend Tommy, and there was this guy there, and he was, like, pure muscle, right? Like, serious muscle everywhere, and he was just, you know, like, strolling his cart, whatever, and he looked kinda sad. You know, he was just, like, loading some cleaning supplies into his cart, whatever, and, like, my friend Tommy and I, like, looked at each other and were like, he looks amazing. But anyway, I walked up to him and I was like, excuse me, like, I just want to let you know, like, you look amazing, like, have a good day. And this man looked at me as if he had never gotten a compliment in his entire fucking life. Like, he didn't know what I was saying. He, like, looked at me, like, all confused and shit for, like, a few seconds and then was like, thank you. Men, does anybody ever compliment you? Like, not creepy compliments, just, like, regular-ass compliments? Because I feel like nobody ever compliments guys, and like nobody ever like gives flowers to guys. Why are they always expected to get us flowers, but like no?
Honestly, no. It's extremely rare because most men receive their first compliments and first flowers on the day of their funeral. Now, if a man does not get a compliment, the first thing that goes through his mind is, okay, what does she want from me?
You can't read.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I've never met an adult who can't read.
They watch in amazement.
I quit school early. I went to work. I never learned to read.
And now she jumps right in.
Okay, well, there's almond,
need a
there's
little help.
banana, there's caramel, there's chocolate and cinnamon. And
Reciting the entire milkshake menu.
there's also honey. That sounds really good.
Patiently going through the long list of flavors one by one.
I love the toasted marshmallow.
Or chocolate's like the go-to for me.
Hey, we've got a lot of customers. Do you want to just put it in order?
Yeah, we're not in no hurry, by the way. Yeah.
Keeping her calm when our server tries to speed things up.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. My grandfather, he's a coal miner. He has trouble reading. He's great at math, but Papa, he can't really read that much.
And for the second time today, we find someone personally affected by illiteracy.
Bless this woman's soul. Kindness does not cost you a penny, but it can be absolutely priceless to others.
The #1 reason that I prefer to date an Asian guy is their eyes. The way they're slanted, like I think they're so hot.
Say less. I got you a perfect match.
Hey Bobby, look, I'm American. I think I'll use my credit card. Do you guys have anything non-dairy? Anything gluten-free?
When it comes to dating, what would you say is like your minimum age for a guy that you're dating?
Like maybe 2 years younger, like still like 21.
And maximum?
I guess if someone was like 36 and asked me out, like I would potentially say yes.
Would you date someone that's married?
No.
Do you have a preference in terms of race?
No.
Do you have a preference in terms of height?
Well, I'm 5'6", I think. Maybe like 5'3" minimum. If I like a person, like their height's kind of like not really the most important part.
Would you date someone that is obese?
No, because we probably wouldn't be compatible.
Minimum income?
I don't really care.
So would you date someone that's making 20K?
Job, so yeah.
Well, there's a delusions calculator.
Delusional?
You're actually not. I'm actually very surprised. 39.8% chance of finding a man. It says here that you're definitely down to earth. I don't think anyone's ever going to beat that percentage ever.
I've been doing this for a long time, and you guys have no fucking idea that her answer is literally 1 out of 10. She's reasonable. 1 + 1 to her is not potatoes. Because, gentlemen, take a look at the other 90%.
A guy buys you a drink at the club, what can he expect in return?
Nothing. I'm gonna drink it, I'm gonna waltz away.
Bomba clot!
How much did your husband make?
My husband?
Yeah.
I'm 20.
Your 50K is not enough, so how much?
At least $1 million a year.
Bomba clot!
Okay, that's okay. You gotta be a little bit more realistic. I'm being realistic as fuck.
What traits would you
100%.
bring to the table to keep that going?
Well, of course, loyalty. I'm an attractive woman, so of course I would attract a man like that.
Okay.
And family values, morality. I come from a good family. I you know, I went to good schools.
Give
I
me
don't
some
have an
tangible things
OnlyFans.
that because you're asking for, you want $1 million a year. That man is in the
Okay.
0.00001%. So go ahead
I
and tell us.
clean. I'm very compliant. I'll take cooking classes.
Bomboclat.
I don't know how to cook, but I'll take cooking classes.
Bruh. Okay.
Yeah, very compliance. I don't know what else to say. What else do you need?
So,
do you think that deserves a $1 million man?
Yeah.
This bumbaclut only listed all the basic human traits. You see, only a real woman will truly understand a man's struggle, the pain that he has to go through every single day just to make a decent living, just to make you ladies happy.
I really feel for the men, like guys who have so much, they're working so hard, they're trying to prove themselves because society makes them. Because you have to make your way in society. You have to do so much to prove yourself these days. And to have this girl come here and just completely belittle you on the internet. These are good men out there. It's not about the dollar sign, it's about the intention. I would love, even if, who cares about the food? If a guy takes me to McDonald's and then buys me a meal, amazing. I love McDonald's. Like, what's wrong with that? It's the intention.
Beth, you're so emotional. Like, slow down. Wait. Look at this guy. Buddy, if you want to impress my girl with a vehicle, it's going to have to be a food truck. Like, relax. Right? I love that. You know what I mean? This guy think he is.
How much money should a man make for you?
Honestly, if he pay the rent, I take care of the home. You get me?
Okay, so it's like half and half, equal.
I'm gonna be really honest with you.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna tell you some bullshit about, oh no, men don't have to make nothing. Fuck that. Men have to provide, and women better like bring their men peace and create a household for their.
The secret to a long-lasting, healthy relationship and marriage is when a man and a woman reverts back to the traditional masculine and feminine roles. None of that feminist bullocks. Because if you throw away traditional core values, you will start to see society and relationships fall apart.
I'm just going to say this right now. Every single couple that I know that have a relationship where the woman is the more dominant person in the relationship, it never works out. Every single couple that I've known to have that sort of dynamic has either broken up in a very messy divorce or something of that sort. I'm not saying that it can't work, but I don't think that it's the majority of those types of relationships.
So any women here who have been kind of the leader or the dominant one in the relationship?
Drove me to hell, drove me crazy. I wanted to leave. It was horrible.
It drove you to hell?
Yeah.
Was it because he was lacking in some way, or at least you thought you wanted to be that way?
I thought I wanted to be that way. I've had 3 monogamous relationships in my life. They were all so sweet, so kind, treated me like a princess. But essentially, the masculinity was lacking, like big. There was no leadership, there was no direction. I had to fulfill the nurturing role and then the planning role, and there was no establishment of like what our roles.
And gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you enjoy the content, don't forget to hit the thank you button. It truly means a lot. I'm out of here, fellas.
5 inches enough?
Honestly, 3 inches as long as they last long enough.
So how long is long enough for you?
2 minutes.
Yes! My turn, assholes!
Oh my gosh, there's a dirt bike. It's a dirt bike.
That's what she wanted. Show me. Just exactly. Is it the right color?
No, but it's okay. I still like it.
What's the right color? Huh? Red. Oh.
It's not. I still like it. I